Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? We are back with another episode of Big Bro, Lil Bro. I am comedian Lonnie.
And I am the Flash.
Hey, it's good to have y'all back. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as always. We trying to go up on these numbers.
Please do.
We trying to go up on these numbers. And today's topic, this was a funny topic. As soon as you told me it, I was like, I love it already. I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Hey, break that down for us.
Back in the days, right? When back in the in the 80s and 90s, it used to be a toy store called Toys R Us, and they had Jeffrey the Giraffe, I believe. I can't remember. I think it was Jeffrey the Giraffe.
That's him. Yeah.
And you get all the toys there. They bringing something back right now, but a couple years ago they kind of folded and they went to bankruptcy. They closed a lot of stores in Atlanta. Atlanta had a lot of stores. Atlanta had one on Kemler Road. They had one North Lake. They had a lot of stores. So I use that saying because a lot of us are in grown-up land still behaving like children. Yeah, and so, we had so many subjects like the boundaries, the pick me, the mama trauma 1 and 2. We had the dating thing. We had we had a lot, and all kind of parallel to relationships and communication between men and women. And a lot of men and a lot of women out here like speaking to each other or communicating or conversing as children. Sometimes it's easy. You should be able to break it down that the kid will understand, but you can't be acting like no kid.
Yeah.
So a lot of these people,
yeah.
So a lot of these people out here acting like children,
I would even go so far as to say that in that comparison, that people aren't like kids don't never express their emotions. They just do these things.
No,
it's never like a.
But kids do express their emotions. They just express them wrong. They'll blurt out their emotion. They don't have tact. They don't have a way of communicating. And a lot of people who act like children can't comprehend when someone is communicating with them. You know what I'm saying? So it just that's when I thought of it. That's what I thought of when I thought about Toys R Us kids. And I thought about a lot of women out here acting like 4-year-olds, and a lot of guys out here acting like 3-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got rims in the cars right around the big wheels. They acting like kids. They ride around the big wheel.
Yeah, big wheel. Yep. Fisher Price toys,
Fisher
all
Price,
that
you know
stuff.
what I'm saying?
And I would think I think you're right. I think I've even just dealing with some of the situations I've dealt with, just understanding how like some people just like do childish things, or they're like not able to express themselves, not to communicate, to not take things serious. Like I've done it too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking to my therapist today. I had a therapy session today, and I was like, as far as dating, we're screwed because of all of this stuff that we have to fight through.
I mean, because there's so many distractions. Like the last episode to my social media while a couple episodes ago, it's a distraction. Like like the distractions we've been getting lately, the trolling. Yeah, that's Toys R Us kid-ish.
Yeah.
Stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go find you some business.
Go find you something. Go find you something safe to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Acting like children need to be spanked.
Yeah. And speaking of, I don't want to. I feel like girls have been childish. So you've seen the list. This 25 things that men.
I mean, you told me about it. So what you mean?
So I'm gonna pull up the list and just read some of the things. So there's a list that's published, and the way that women have been reacting to this list has been like ridiculous to me. Like it's been the most childish things of all time. Like I never thought that I would see a day where like men really couldn't express themselves in any way, and girls to like not take them serious. So,
but they say that when men express themselves, that's what women do. Men don't say no.
It's not in the man's nature. So this is the men are sharing things they wish women knew.
I did read that.
Yeah. Okay. So that list. So I posted it on my story.
Give me some.
All right, yeah, let's go through some. Just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm not enjoying my time with you. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, sometimes you got to like live in the moment.
I agree with that. I'm gonna just skip around a little bit. Men have emotions, and there are points where we need to cry. Tears happen, just not from pain, but also from joy.
Tears of joy.
Yes.
I can see that.
There was one.
I mean, you be crying too much, you just over the top. But I digress.
Being a target of romantic gestures. Hold on. Please ask us out. Okay, this is another one. Okay. Please ask us out. It makes us feel wanted and loved.
It is amazing when a woman asks you, "Hey, what are you doing? Would you like to spend some time with me?"
Yeah. I like that. I to let it be known. Like I don't want to be guessing.
But here's the kicker: that they'll say that, but you end up paying for it. It's the craziest thing in the world. Like she wants to spend the time, but I'm gonna pay for her to want to spend time with me.
Yeah, there's also that, which I'm fighting up, and I'm. Let me just go off on this tangent really quick.
Go off there.
Like I was at my iron today, right? Okay. I was ironing my clothes, and I was just like, all the girls I have dated have been, let me just throw this in the dryer. It's females, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm ready to date women who have irons.
Well, first off, you have to be in the position and have to be. You attract what you get. So, if you attract women who throw stuff in the dryer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means they don't take their time and they react quickly, impulsive. You know what I mean? So some things in your life that you're probably impulsive on. Mm-hmm. So therefore, that energy may connect. So therefore, you have to be grown enough and man enough to know what kind of woman that you need. Mm-hmm. That goes back to the disciplines we talked about: the mental, the emotional, the financial, and the sexual disciplines that we talked about in so many episodes.
Yeah.
So everything that you want to make, you have to be that.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I could see that, but yeah, I'm definitely ready to experience something.
But yeah, guess what? Like I said a couple weeks ago, when you dating yourself and learning yourself and find out what you are, that comes. If it comes easily, because you are now in the position to be able to receive it, and your emotional and mental is not as jaded as it was just trying to, like Tony Braxton trying to find me a man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do as men. Sometimes as men, we don't let our emotional breathe. What we do is we jump from one girl to the next girl.
Yes.
We date her today, her next week, her next month, and we just end up still dating the same girl over and over again.
Yep. And I got stuck in the cycle. What I didn't get from one girl, I wanted and I got, but lacked the other stuff.
Yeah, because that's why they go back to our 5. Remember, we talking about the dating, but that's a towards us kid mentality. I don't want to grow up. I'm a towards us kid. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't believe in the word man up. I just believe in grow up.
Mm-hmm. Grow up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get mature enough into dating, mating, and who to spend your life with, the grown-up ideas kick in. So, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you was a kid, all you had to do was give a kid some candy or some ice cream or some junk food to make them kind of get in line. Mm-hmm. Now you're a man, now you need some soul food.
Yeah.
To stick to your ribs to make you settle down.
Some veggies.
You need some veggies.
Okay, so going back to the list, this was a good one that I found. Okay. When we tell women that we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually true, and we genuinely don't understand how we are supposed to feel. I personally wasn't allowed to express emotions growing up, and it turned into me not being able to understand my emotions. That was one of them that I resonated with the most because that's what
towards our kidding. So once again, you're right, because most of us like that as men. Mm-hmm. Like, when we don't know, we don't know. See, it's hard for women to. A lot of women feel like men are very, very calculated, and we are at certain things, but not all. That's why they be so amazed when a blunder happens in your life. They be like, "Well, you're so calculated. That shouldn't be happening to you." And then you're mad at yourself, saying it shouldn't be happening to me.
Yeah.
But that sometimes we kind of.
But that happens.
But it happens. See, men in the world we live in, men are supposed to be perfect.
So crazy. It's so ridiculous.
Like, we're supposed to be perfect. Like, no flaws. When someone meet us, we're supposed to have no flaws. No flaws at all.
Yeah, no room to grow, no nothing.
Yeah, because the thing is, we're supposed to be already grown, because the ideal of it, especially when you're in dating and mating and trying to find a wife, all of those things, they never tell us that we come with things that we need to work on. You know? Yeah. And that's why they be like, oh man, you wasn't man enough for me, and all this, all of those things. See, our society has tricked us. They told us that we had to be perfect.
Greatly. Yeah, I'm thinking about like the being a kid and Toys R Us, and you buy like a action figure and it come with the
you get a treat, like you do good, you get a treat. Your mama, daddy get you a treat. You know what I mean? Just like out here, I remember I saw this thing. It was so funny, but it resonated. It was so true. They said it was a story saying the modern women don't want to be wives; they want to be kids.
Taken care of. Is that what that sounds?
Taken care of. Like, as you take care of your kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to feed them. You have to, quote unquote, clothe them and make sure they're, you know what I'm saying?
Provided for.
Yeah, provided for. That's why a lot of these women don't want to be wives. That's crazy. A lot of these guys don't want to be husbands either, because they don't want the responsibility of taking care of people outside of themselves.
You think so?
Yeah, a lot of men don't want to take care of responsibilities. They don't want to take care of themselves. They want to take care of other people. Like, men. You ever met a guy who's a single guy who really don't talk to women for real? Mm-hmm. He ain't no player or nothing. He barely got furniture. He got bean bags in the living room. You go in the refrigerator. He got nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Just. It'd be scattered food instead of scattered shower. Mm-hmm. It'd be scattered food.
It'd be like bread, peanut butter in the cupboard.
He only got like 2 washcloths.
You describing my homie. That's the funny part. Every time I go over there, I be like, dawg, y'all need women around because y'all are terrible. Y'all are men to the fullest. Y'all don't have to live like that. There's other amenities that you can get.
A lot of guys actually live just like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys actually live just like that.
But why? Like, niggas don't be having homes. Negroes don't be having homes at all. Like, I'd be like, damn. Like, you ever go to somebody's house and you ask for something and you be afraid? Like, they be like, yeah, no, we ain't got that. But you feel like it's a basic thing that like everybody should have.
Yeah, all times.
I'd be like, yeah, you describe my homie to the T. That's so funny. Because every time I go over there, I'm always on them about that. But hell, I mean, all the women I've dated be like that. They be like, they don't be having a whole lot of amenities. They don't be having nice stuff. They don't be having nothing. I be like, damn, like.
But once again, that's what you attract.
I hear you, but I'm like, how do you
unattract them?
Yeah, like what?
Guess what though? The more and more you
how
get,
do you repel them? Give me my bug spray. I need the repellent.
The more how you repel them is the more work the more work that you do on yourself, is the more they bounce off. Because they know they can't even get in the door when you on your square, when you in your moment, when you in your situation.
Yeah,
they can't even get in there.
So it's kind of like taking yourself serious, or like.
That's what I tell you all the time. As men, we have to take ourselves very seriously. See, like for instance, people who don't know me think I'm always the stone face, which I am. But people who really know me know I'm a real kind-hearted, nice person. Like, I'm not a friendly person, but once you know me, we laugh, we joke, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some people say, Cortez, you take yourself too seriously. No, I take what I do and who my person is very seriously. Because for you won't be playing with it. And the moments I didn't take myself seriously, somebody done played with me. That's why that trolling-ish
Yeah.
Be bothering me. Stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm. Because this ain't that.
Because this ain't that, and that ain't this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got too much chip on your dip. You don't even know nothing for real.
Yeah.
Just on here, just rambling.
Yeah, just
You know what I'm saying?
just jabbing and
Hey
jawing.
man, hey, predicting picnics, but don't know the weather.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, your Outcast references are outstanding. I must
Hey,
say,
man.
they come on time every time.
Hey man, Outkast is phenomenal.
Bro, like, yeah. So I guess, yeah. I mean, I hear you, and I agree. I agree with that. Definitely, working on myself, and like I say every week, like this journey is amazing. Like this week, I've hit this stride of like, oh, this feels amazing to be. Like, you know, when you like feel like you back, like you like feel like myself. I feel happy. I feel like there's no sadness in me. Mm-hmm. I'm like looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to like going out and like and meeting new people. Went and got a girl's number, you know, a little pool party. You know what I'm saying? I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was out there, shot a video, and then I was like, I gotta get a girl number, but just for the sport of it.
But you know what though? Don't do it for the sport no more.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. Be at your age, where you're trying to go, be very selective.
Okay.
Be very disciplined. It's like a basketball player. You can go out there and practice, but you gotta let the game come to you. Uh-huh. And you also have to allow the energy to move. See, it's cool to be like I told my my client the other day. You can't chase something and expect something to follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like, man, chase the money, but when you're in the right position, the money just follow you. Mm-hmm. You just gotta do the work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything's
about the work.
Everything. Literally.
So just be mindful of that. It's not wrong, no, talking, but you don't need the hookups right now. You need to be about your business.
Hey, and the crazy thing is, I did my business first. I
what I'm saying.
I had to.
Get what though. Whenever you walk outside, it's always business.
Yeah.
And outside should no personal. Outside should be nothing but business.
Yeah.
We all entities. We're men. We're not kids. We gotta walk in our spiritual growth. We gotta walk in our person. We gotta walk in our aura. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, like, remember on Dave Chappelle, he said, man, the Rick James, the aura, I seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? You seen it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They gotta see it. You ain't gotta get it. You should be out there trying to get your phone number. Excuse me. Hey, ain't you that guy from? Can I call you sometime?
Man, they doing that.
They do. Some do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all of them, but some do now. Some. Yeah. They.
That's what I'm really looking forward to. Just
well, guess what though?
Just like
but also you don't want the So sometimes you don't want the badness too. See, everything come good and bad now. Cause some chicks they'll find you, they'll search you too. They want to leech on you, like Robin Leach. The lifestyles of rich and famous. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man, you gotta, man, for the daters, it's hard out here for us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why, dating at my age, you shouldn't be dating. You should already be kind of established. Mm-hmm. Dating at your age, you're pushing the early to the mid 30s. So the more and more and more, it's like a graveyard. You're just walking through a whole bunch of broken bones. I'm telling you, and dead body. You want to see a dead body? You know what I'm saying? Dead hopes and dreams. Yeah. Mama traumas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The BBCs.
Yeah.
You remember the BBC?
Yep.
The
Billionaire Boys
Club? Nope. The BBLB coalition.
Yeah, I ain't, man.
The BBLB coalition. It's a coalition out there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm actually afraid of? I'm afraid of that I'm gonna enjoy this singleness too much.
Yeah, what though? Nah, I mean, here's the thing about being single. You enjoy it, but at some point you're gonna be like, man, I'm tired of. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe had that song called "I Won't Be a Player No More."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Find a girl. Yeah. Yeah, man. You won't get tired of it.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I can understand that.
But
sure.
imagine how it looks on my end.
Yeah.
But you be sitting there like this. You talk to people like this.
This shit raggedy.
This shit raggedy, boy. You know what I'm saying? This shit lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? This lame. This lame, bro.
Yeah, I'm.
This lame.
Bro, it's only funny because I only like let myself get so far with females right now. Like I don't even
Well, like
just be like,
man,
yeah,
like hey, but really, man, you just coming out of something, so you don't need to be worrying about that anyway.
Yeah, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about literally French Montana.
I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing. I am literally just worried about my content and like producing and just staying on my square, like you always say.
Boy,
I'm not worried about female. So even at the pool party, I was just like, yeah, let's just on some like.
Hey, I'm see what she's talking about.
Yeah, but granted, the selection was a solid selection. It wasn't like if it were to lead somewhere like down the road, it was a solid selection.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we ain't tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm just like, whatever. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And also, but I also what I get from it is content.
But it's always content.
Inspiration is fun. I'd be like, oh damn, this is crazy. Because I got curved when I was trying to like get it. Her song had came on, so the DJ dropped the song right as I like reached out my hand and I was introducing myself. She went crazy to the song.
So number one,
so I got caught slipping.
So number one, you should have left her at where she was at. Because you know what I'm saying, hey, because if you outside going crazy about the damn song that you hear all the damn time, you know what get what you need to do. You ain't you ain't rapping. This ain't your song.
You would have thought it was a whole music video. That's the crazy part.
Nah,
that is the funny part.
See, you better lead them with that. Now.
Man, it was just so funny. I was just like, but
hey, they children, them children out there. Hey, not kids, them children.
Children. Get your children. Put the children up.
No,
but yeah, it's just been fun and just talking to girls and nothing serious. Just
conversation.
Yeah, just conversation.
But but the pimp said conversation rule the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that was funny. I was talking about that. I was like, we ain't got no pimping. I feel like we ain't got no pimping. It's pimping over here. Pimping ain't dead. These folks just scared out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I hear you.
Hey, boy, what I tell you all the time, Saw can kill a snail, but can't do nothing to no player. But you know what I'm saying? If you a real life player, you gonna make it do what it do anyway. But the thing is, being a real life player don't got nothing to do with how many women you got. Being a real life player means a state of being that you walk in your purpose. That's a player. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm out here trying to get there. Mm-hmm. Hey, not get it. Like I normally talk. See, I have two voices. This is how I normally talk. When I'm talking to my friends, I be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. But when I'm talking to my friends, I be like, look, don't worry about none of that.
None of that.
Don't worry, but
yeah. But yeah,
sometimes, but sometimes you better leave. But you better leave.
Leave them alone.
But you better leave them where they at.
Yeah. Like
a kid crying towards us on aisle 6.
Y'all might want to tend to that. I'm out. I'm out of this thing.
Who child is it? I don't know.
Please find them. Now I got to hit you with my movie theory because I remember I called you and I had the movie theory, right? I was watching The Matrix.
Okay.
I was watching The Matrix 2.
Okay. Talking about when they first came in and the girl was and the guy was getting the stuff from the girl and she said, did you wipe the lipstick off?
Yep. All of that.
I got.
Yep. So I'm at the end of it now, and so Neo told Trinity not to go into the Matrix because he knew she was gonna die.
But she did anyway.
But she did anyway. Now there's two theories. Just hear them out first before you give me. So there's two theories in here.
Okay.
The first theory is like these women hard-headed.
Of course.
But I remember what you were saying when you were like, you got to get a woman who believe in you. And she believed in Neo so much that she was willing to die for it. So it's almost like she was with his mission. But the other part of me is like, these women hard-headed because he told her, but there was no other way for him to be able to do what he did without her.
Well, no hypothetical.
So how do you feel?
Well, okay, let's use this analogy. Regardless of how you feel, they still got their own mind. You just want them to mind yours. You know what I mean? So the problem is, like in the movie reference, everything she did was to protect Neo.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't do it selfishly. She did it to protect Neo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The problem with the women out here these days. Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
Good.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
Okay, so I was like, there's a second part of this. Okay, so yes, she did it to protect Neo, though, right? But remember, when he's talking to the architect in the room, the architect is like, if you choose this door, you're choosing hope, and you're choosing love to go like save Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
But the Matrix is going to be destroyed, and Zion will be destroyed. This other door restarts the Matrix, and then you get to pick 7 people, 3 men and 4 women or something like that, to like recreate this world. Now, my thing about it is, why I was saying these women are hard-headed, because he told her to stay out the Matrix, but because she chose to enter it, it made him have to choose to save her life instead of his purpose.
Okay. Guess what?
But he believed that he could, like.
Hey, guess what though? I'm breaking something down to you.
Okay.
I always use Bible references. I'm going to use one right now.
Okay.
See, like I said, the sin is when Adam ate the apple, not when Eve ate the apple.
Okay.
Because God gave Adam the instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Adam didn't have to eat the apple. Get it?
Yeah, he didn't.
Same thing.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
Because even though God gave us all free will, if you just use Bible references, Adam didn't have to eat the apple. It was he didn't have to, he only ate it because she gave it to him.
I still believe these women will always be our downfall.
The wrong one will. That's the point I'm trying to make. The wrong one will.
But my thing is,
they're not. See, we're not perfect, and they're not perfect. The thing is, you got to find something. You got to find something imperfect that's perfect for you.
Yeah, I get that. But okay, so my thing is, okay, if God made Eve made Adam a suitable mate, Eve, not perfect, suitable. So it's just saying that like there is no perfect. There is no there will always be a woman that's your downfall.
But his thing though, no, it always be people that's your downfall. But I understand what you're saying. But the point is, when it comes to men, you the leader. Mm-hmm. The problem with a lot of us, we be following behind these women.
I definitely agree with that.
See,
yes.
Sometimes there's nothing wrong with following behind a woman who is important, courageous, mm-hmm. who can teach you something, and who has proven that she is about what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. See, the problem with a lot of us is we just follow any woman because it's been taught to us that all women are just perfect.
Damn. Yeah, I guess you.
See, the problem is with a lot of us is we're not as selective of women as we think we are.
As we should be.
As we supposed to be.
Okay.
See, God gave Adam the instruction. Mm-hmm. If Adam would have followed God's instruction, this stuff would have been totally different. But he didn't. Yeah. But he didn't. He followed the other half of him that God took out of him to create Eve. He followed that half, the trusting. So many of us as men get caught up with women because we trust them. Mm-hmm. We trust them. We're supposed to trust our women, the women that is on our program, the women who are about us. We're supposed to trust every woman.
Supposed to trust the right woman.
We're supposed to trust the right woman who shows who she is. See, the problem with a lot of us is we don't follow our instincts. We act like Toys R Us kids. We follow our emotions. Sometimes we accident murderers, or we're relationship killers, or we're relationship thrill seekers because this girl is so fun, but she's dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. But we don't do that. We don't take the time to see what she's about.
Why you think that is? Like,
because shoot, they told us if we find something to look almost decent who like us, would you say they be looking out throwing gang signs when a woman like you? So you find something that almost similar, cool, you just ride with it. Not knowing she don't mean you no good. Like I said, the mama trauma. A lot of these women don't mean you no good. And I hear women, oh, see, these men are the same way because I gave my all to a dude. Well, as a woman, you did give your all to a dude. What kind of dude did you give your all to? Same thing that apply to us, apply to them. It's just us, as men, we have more luck of the draw than they do. And they carry more responsibility because they can carry kids and we can't. You know what I'm saying? So they have to be really, really, really in tune. And people say, well, guys do too because guys can make them. No, guys can make them, but the choice of them being here and ours is yours.
The woman's, you're saying?
It's the woman's. I can make a whole bunch of stuff. I can make one every day for a lifetime. Don't mean I'm gonna have a lifetime full of So your movie reference was very important. The black woman who really I think wrote The Matrix, you know what I'm saying? She was very, very she was very futuristic. And she was very futuristic when she wrote these movies about the red pill and the blue pill.
Red pill, blue pill, yeah.
You know, because one pill will give you the same life that you have, and the other pill will give you a whole different dimension. One will keep you here, one will take you higher. You know what I'm saying? That's just like everything in life. You know, some stuff gonna require a little more work, not manipulation. See, people think work and manipulation are the same thing. Work and lying is the same thing.
Wait, what? People think that?
Yeah, because once again, you ever notice when people do something wrong to you and be like, God got me? You did something wrong to me, till my God got you. But usually, if you look at it in the wrong tense, you think God actually do got them because there's no consequence. You don't want to get all the consequence.
Yeah.
The person somebody did something wrong too.
Yeah.
Like you let somebody borrow your last out of the pureness of your heart and the love. They run off with your money. But people tell you shouldn't have did that. But you got to end up paying this money back. But they living off scot-free with your money. They did something bad to you, but they living good and you struggling.
Man, what? You shaking the table here. I've lived that time and time again.
You struggling, and they living their best life. They ain't going back and forth with you. Then people like, well, karma gonna get them. Why karma didn't stop it?
Don't nobody ever say that. Why karma ain't stop it?
But the reason why I don't never get stopped, because the red and the blue pill. Like people, when people say God is all knowing and all that stuff, and He is, but He don't tell you what to do. It's like getting to Six Flags. It's 20 different ways to get to Six Flags. So one way gonna take you 20 minutes, one gonna take you 30 minutes, one gonna take you 45. But the goal is to get to Six Flags. Now, what path are you on to get there? Same thing about life. What path are you on? There's gonna be some detours. That's why you gotta be a man enough. You can't be a kid. You gotta be a man enough to know that it's gonna be some ups and gonna be some downs.
Yeah, I think people forget that a lot.
Yeah, because
it's silly to me.
Because people think that everything's supposed to be perfect.
That's why I don't like that whole karma reference. I was told that repeatedly after my breakup. You know, karma going. I'm like,
I didn't do nothing.
You can't have good without bad.
But the thing is, the crazy part is people tell you, oh, you karma gonna come get you, whatever. I ain't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
You the one to trick me.
What karma gonna do to you?
Because people we feel like they justified.
Yeah.
I know I did something wrong, but everything is wrong, but.
Man, I ain't never heard them words come out of one mouth. I know I did something wrong.
But.
Man. Yeah. Or if they do, it's always a
but. And because.
Yeah.
Because of what you did.
Yeah.
Because of this and because of that. But we do it to ourselves, though.
Mm-hmm.
As men, we do it to ourselves. We don't walk in the door holding people accountable for nothing. Our community don't hold women accountable for anything.
Nothing.
Just like I heard a woman say, men be talking about women business. They need to start a women business. But the thing is, women don't start a man business. She want to be
practicing what they preach.
She want to be the woman and the man.
Yeah.
She
want to be.
But she want to be all knowing. But she want to be the man only when it's the good. Like I said before, like once you grow up with a single mother, when you turn out good, the mama, I did it my own. Mm-hmm. When you turn out bad, because your daddy went around.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't do nothing. Yeah.
Then even when the dad's there, it's like this. Oh, I did all this work.
Man, women, boy, I done been in some situations where people done try to claim some credit. You be like, what? You know, what are you talking about? What are we saying here?
Man, you know. Right. But as a man, you can't be like, yo, that ain't right. You know what I mean? Like I tell you all the time, we've been taught not to stand up for ourselves. Now, we're supposed to stand up for ourselves when it comes to people. Like, if another man disrespects you, stand up for yourself. If, quote, unquote, another race of a man talk down, you stand up for yourself. Mm-hmm. But your woman talk crazy to you.
Yeah, you got to accept that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I said this to my therapist today. I was like, I think I got to start being mean.
No, you got to start being mean. You got to start walking your purpose. I keep telling you, you don't got to change who you are. You got to change certain things. Everybody shouldn't have access to you. Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, like people ask me all the time, why I don't have a girlfriend? Mm-hmm. Because I take that very seriously. Mm-hmm. I mean, you in your 40s, ain't no girlfriend or boyfriend. This is my woman. This is my woman. We about to go to the moon. Mm-hmm. Or we just kicking it. Or we chilling. Ain't no in between. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You know what I'm saying? See, the problem with us is men don't come in with rules and regulations. Boundaries. We don't come in like that. We come in just happy to be, like I said in the boundaries. We come in the door just happy to be here. Mm-hmm. We just happy we got invited. And we got to start walking in the presence of, we supposed to been invited. Hell, I supposed to be the first one here.
Yeah. I think that's something we suffer from as men, especially black men. We ain't never had nothing.
Yeah, because
so like when we get a little bit of something, we like.
Hey, because we never had it. We never had anything because people always told us that, no, if you have a lot, you're supposed to share it. Then you share it all, you lose it all, you a fool. Mm-hmm. And no, we've been systematically trained wrong to be betas.
Misled.
Hey man, that's a Cooling Gang song, Misled, from the 80s.
Man, we were misled. I just think about that all the time. I think it's a lot of things that misled us, but I do think that religion was like a heavy thing that misled us.
Very much so.
It misled us greatly.
Because God didn't mislead us. The people who taught it to us and the way that we heard it and related was the problem.
Yeah.
Just like I heard a preacher say, man, you supposed to hold her hand, you know what I'm saying, squeeze, open her chair, do all kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And even if you get nothing in return, it's okay. That's a damn lie. Who the hell works 40 hours a week and don't want nothing back?
Yeah.
That's a slave mentality. They want the head of the homes to be slaves. Be slaves to the women.
Mm-hmm.
How you a slave to her, but you supposed to lead her?
Yeah, that's weird.
You supposed to be the provider. How I'm a slave and a provider?
Would you say that would you say that religion? I mean, I won't say religion. I'll say. Let's just say religion in the black community has been tailored to women.
Of course, it's more women than men. Well, why would I talk to people? Why would I talk to a 10% and I can talk to a 90%? And they believe anything because everything go their way.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like all the messages I've ever heard. It always seems to be like in favor of the woman
all the time.
Like it's always, because I even hear women be saying stuff that be like, "Oh, God gonna send me my man," but they ain't doing nothing.
Be the most terrible person to a man ever. To my God gonna send me one. Be lying and conniving. Be all kind of stuff. To my God. What I told you before. I said a couple episodes. They don't want a man. They want a genie. So I told you,
grant the wishes.
Genie in the bottle. I told you.
Yeah. And then I used to even Godfather Kevin. Just like hearing him talk, and I'd be like, okay, yes, I do think that he was harsh on women. But then I'm like, no. We kind of gotta be. Cause like this is some of the stuff that I be hearing. I'd be like, y'all just need to be told that no.
But the thing is, he's not really harsh. He's being brutally honest.
Some people say that's harsh.
It's always harsh when it affects you.
Yeah.
When it's you.
Yep, I agree. But I think it needs to be done because of the path that women have been led down. Like they like women literally think that the ground will have nails, glass, and all this other obstacles, and women will see an ice skate. It's a skating rink. It's a smooth surface and nothing. All this stuff.
No,
that's not true.
They don't see a smooth surface. They know that if they cut their foot, it won't be their fault. Just like the Matrix. You said she went in there. If something happens, she knows it ain't gonna be her fault.
I gotta start being. I don't know. But and when I say like, that's why when I told you the story, when I told the girl that her place was messy as hell, I gotta like say these things because
But sometimes you don't need to tell everybody everything you're thinking. I get you though.
Not everything. I ain't go crazy on her. I was just saying like, it was pretty bad though. Like I just need to say some of this stuff.
But you didn't have to. Oh yeah, shirt. It says.
Shirt of the week.
Hey, she belong to me. Sincerely, the streets. Merch coming soon. She belongs to me. Sincerely, the streets. And please like, follow, subscribe too.
Got to.
But yeah, you ain't got to tell the folks everything you think, man.
Just the important stuff. Just the important.
It was important to tell her that it looked raggedy.
Yeah, my when I had posted that story on the list of the thing that men want. My best friend, she was like, "Here you go with this," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, like I just told her like, shut your single ass up."
But the great thing is, you notice whenever you got to voice something, it's always here you go with this.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to silence us, and I can't sit by and not say something. We're gonna keep letting. No.
They trying to silence us, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I just had to say it. I was like, y'all need people to be mean to y'all.
They are trying to silence. I told you they just want to shut up and do.
Yeah, I ain't for it at all, man. I'm not for it at all. I just.
But no, though.
Like no.
You smart because you start early. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was actually trying to be a pick me nigga.
Back in my pick me days.
Back in my pick me days when I was trying to be husband of the year, boyfriend of the year. Boy, I thought they were getting a trophy off of boyfriend of the year. I see. You say
you want me to build a shiffer robe?
What'd you say? My hands like this for you. Like, what'd you say?
What?
You say my hands are like this for she
Oh yeah, it's my hands look like this, so hers can look like this, or whatever it is. Like what?
I think about that all the time. You say that. Jesus. Boy, I'm gonna tell you something.
Man, it feels good to graduate from your pick me days, don't it? Like when you it's like a whole new world. Come on down to the do-betters here. We are accepted members. We will take y'all. Come on down to the congregation. We're going to take all y'all that want to do better.
Hey. I'm a pick me.
Pick me for 13 years?
It's the do better high. I want to know if the do better high.
Heard y'all got some good benefits.
And I'm tired of being a pick me.
Yeah, I just want some freedom, boss.
I just want them say so. I'm tired of my coffee not being real coffee.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Hey, that's a good skit though.
I'm already on it. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching as always. This has been another episode of Big Bro, Little Bro. My goal is to try to get our natural conversation. The conversations when I always call you and we be on the phone for like hours, just going through different things and bounce from this to that. That's my goal, to be able to like really capture.
Hey, and he does. It's like it'd be like 10 o'clock.
Man,
I be asleep now. I be like this. What do you say?
Yeah, let me hit Tez up real quick. Gotta run this by him.
I be like this. He'll text me. He be like this. Yo, you up? I be like, I be thinking something wrong. Like, yo, what's up? He be like, hey man, how about this? I'm like, nigga, what?
Bro, I've never sent this many you up texts to guys in my life, dog. I'm telling you, like all my you up texts be to guys. I'll be like, all right, hear me out. Let me run this theory by you real quick.
Hey man, I be like, what?
Yo, the funniest thing ever.
I be like this. So you want to talk about this? I said, so you want to tell people that we talked about this?
Hey man, I think people need it. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than us, Ted. I'm telling you, it's bigger than us.
Hey, cause me and my partner was watching this. They said, man, Lonnie really trying to rope you in. Like he must know you. He really trying. I said, man, I've done really, really good, cause I go off.
Oh, just wait till I figure out the sauce to get.
I go off like a machine gun over here. Y'all will be censoring and trolling me forever.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I think that's the conversation. Because how we was Sunday, it was literally we were just talking, and it was like the most insightful conversation to me.
Yeah,
because I was like, oh damn, this that was the game.
Because I give you the honest truth. One thing about me, I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you the honest truth, like.
And you also get me to see things from a different perspective too. Mm-hmm. So that's why I always like. Let me hit him up real quick because you'll get me to see another side that I didn't necessarily. So
yeah, because it's
important.
I had a professor say this one time: before you say it out loud, say it to yourself 3 times.
Okay.
You ever notice something sounds really good in your head until you say it out loud?
I agree with that.
You be like, man, this shit sounds stupid.
Yeah. When you hear it, you be like,
sounds stupid as hell.
And maybe for y'all new generation, maybe y'all just record on your phone and play it back and see if it makes sense to you. I do that with a lot of my lives. I play them back like, what's that?
That's why it's not good to go live.
You gotta catch me in the moment. I be talking crazy sometimes. No.
We know.
you know. But yeah, this is another episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what y'all want us to talk about. Tell us the topics y'all want us to touch on and all of that stuff. All of this stuff matters. We are building a community, and it starts with you.
Because she belongs to me, sincerely, the streets.
Merch
I am the Flash.
I am Comedian Lonnie.
And we are out.